price rise and increasing expenditures of the common people, your domestic saving has gone to such a low level. It is not only that, the value of Indian rupee has fallen to such a low level. And Mr. Modi boasts that Indian economy will emerging as third largest economy. Recently there was G20. The presidency of G20 came to India by rotation, not by the popularity of any individual leader or anything else. G20 leadership came to India by rotation. Now, the next year, Brazil will be the president of G20 meeting, summit. So we should understand this. What I am trying to underline, the G20 itself was used for self-promotion of the Prime Minister or self-proclaimed boasting of BJP, RSS combined. And they talk about one earth, one family, one future. It is all right, but what about India? Whether the present ruling dispensation treats India as one family or one future, that's what we should understand. What is happening in Manipur or what is happening in Jammu and Kashmir, what is happening across the country, the increasing atrocities on the poor people, Dalits and Adivasis, women and children. Where is the concept of one family when it comes to our own country? This is what people are questioning. People are questioning. And Mr. Modi has no answer. The BJP RSS combined has no answer. Now they have brought the women reservation bill. In fact, we have given the party's reaction in our press communique. And we have been consistently fighting for women reservation in order to establish gender equality, in order to ensure the due place for our women in all policy making bodies, including state legislative assemblies and parliament. It was discussed in Rajya Sabha and passed by Rajya Sabha, but it could not be taken up in Lok Sabha. BJP came to power in 2014. Now they are completing their second term. They had adequate majority in Lok Sabha. They continue to have that majority. They could have brought it much earlier. Why they did not do? Why they did not do? And suddenly they have brought, all right, because we are proud. The question of women reservation was first raised by our party's women leaders, Comrade Renuka Chaudhary, Comrade Renu Chakravarti, Comrade Renu Chakravarti, 1956, Comrade Nikhil Chakravarti's wife, perhaps you all must be knowing. He was one of our tall women leaders, Comrade Renu Chakravarti. Then later on, Comrade Geeta Mukherjee, she became synonymous for women reservation law because Parliament constituted a committee, select committee. She was head of that select committee, which scrutinized how that bill should be, all such things. So as communists, we are very proud. The position taken by the Communist Party of India is being accepted by all parties. But at this point of time, because now there are many constitutional political steps need to be taken up. One is the census, the other one delimitation. Finally, there are strong apprehensions. This reservation is not going to be implemented for the forthcoming election. So it may go to 2029 or 2039. Then what sort of approach the present government has got? It is nothing but to hoodwink the people and deceive the women of our country in order to take advantage in the elections. If that is the approach, how sincere the present government is, that is what people are questioning. So we have given our position on this also. Then, friends, coming to elections, that is elections to the state assemblies in these 5 states. Our party's position is, our party must work with all other parties which are part of India, which are part of India. So negotiations must begin at state level, and consultations must be held at state level. Our party, being an independent party in a parliamentary democracy as we have today, our party will be contesting reasonable number of seats. We will coordinate, consult with other allies, constituents of India. Here, Congress party, being the largest party in all these states, must be more accommodative to left parties and other allies in India. So parties must be having mutual trust and mutual accommodation, not only to mobilize anti-BJP votes without any split, but to defeat BJP, and save the nation. So we have asked our state units to discuss the probabilities of seat sharing, and our party executive has called upon our state units to identify the constituencies and start preparations. When I say preparations, activizing the branch committees and booth level committees at all levels. Party must be prepared and party must move ahead. Coming to the parliament election also, our national executive has decided party should contest reasonable number of seats across the country. We will fight reasonable number of seats, and we will try to work along with all constituents of India, the India Alliance. Our primary objective is how to unite all secular democratic parties, how to mobilize the people, how to mobilize maximum anti-BJP votes in order to ensure the defeat of BJP. So the parliament elections are very critical, crucial for country and its future. And the situation demands, the history demands that BJP must be defeated. But BJP keeps talking about 2047, and they may speak about another 100 years, 3047 also. They may go on like this. The way the BJP is trying to manipulate the public opinion, public mind, that should be properly understood. Because it is clear, we keep traveling, my comrade keeps traveling, working among rural masses, our another leader keeps traveling everywhere. We also come across, there is a growing anger against the present government. People are so angry, and there is discontent against this government. So they become very desperate, they become very jittery, and they do not raise any substantial issue, but they resort to such a filthy abuses, criticisms of the opposition, particularly against the parties which are in India alliance. So people are looking for a change. That change is defeating BJP and saving the country. So our party discussed the forthcoming elections to the state assemblies as well as parliament, and our party has decided, being together with all constituents of India alliance, our party should prepare to fight reasonable number of seats, and accordingly we should prepare to face the elections. This is what our party national executive discussed and called upon our party units. Now our state units are meeting, and they will discuss, and they will negotiate with other parties. So our party is in full swing in order to face the forthcoming elections. And we keep telling people also, these elections are very critical. People should be mobilized and united in the struggle against BJP, RSS government. This is what we discussed, friends. You are raising this question. I think this question will go to CPM also because the decision was taken at Mumbai meeting. All parties agreed to work together, having different mechanisms to carry forward the work. Because all the time leaders cannot meet. But the decisions, all decisions will be taken by the top leadership only. But how to implement, how to carry forward, there some small committees were set up, and our party was party to the decisions, and other parties were also there. All these decisions were taken unanimously. So I explained my party's position. If you have any doubt, with the position of some other parties, you should ask them.
But CPI's decision not to join the coordination committee is welcomed by all other India allies.
Who welcomed? No, who welcomed? We have said our party's position. It means even we have gone to the extent of saying the coordination committee should be expanded, including some more parties also. That means we are of the view there is need to strengthen the present bloc. How to do that? Our position is very clear. We have agreed at Mumbai meeting, and we continue to work accordingly. And we want other parties also to take a very positive approach on all such matters.
So, Comrade, you said that this was an unanimous decision to create a committee. So, that Mumbai meeting, D.Raja also participated. That means no party raised any dissent to this formation, right?
No.
No party.
That is my understanding. I was very much present.
That was the unanimous, that was the consensus.
No, unanimous in the sense, as my comrade said, consensus and no opposition, no objection. That's what I mean. Unanimous means on the basis of consensus, and everything was decided. And we gave names. Similarly, other parties also gave names. Left parties also gave names. You check the list. So that need not be blown up. Whatever they decided, it is for them to explain to the people and to the allies. But that need not be blown up. That is my request.
What would be the reason for CPI not to join the coordination committee?
They are supporting all Indian.
No.
They are supporting all what the taken of India against the.
No. I will. They do support the formation of INDIA, India. They do support, and they were party to the joint statement issued at Bengaluru meeting also. And they were together in Mumbai meeting also. After that, if they have some other issue, that is for them to explain. Right now, they are part of INDA. They have not gone out of that. No, I do not think it is a setback. Then what other alternative? Because in the present given situation, this alliance brings all secular democratic parties together and helps to put up a collective united fight against BJP. It is another thing. Situation varies from state to state. We will have to deal with it, taking into consideration the state specifics. For instance, the situation in Tamil Nadu is not the same in Kerala. We are realistic, we know that. Situation in Tamil Nadu is not the same in Kerala. Situation in Bihar is not the same in Bengal. So there can be some difficulties which we have to confront in the coming days. Maybe in a couple of states or in a 3-4 states. Otherwise, we are all working together, and our party wants all of us should work together, strengthen our united campaign against BJP.
So how will India alliance go ahead to fight BJP in 2024? Because in many of the states, your India alliance partners are fighting against each other. They openly say we will not come to an understanding at state level, especially West Bengal.
I do not agree with you when you say in many states. Cut that many. I myself admitted a few states. I mentioned Kerala, I mentioned West Bengal, I mentioned other states, Bihar. We are part of Mahagathbandhan. All three communist parties are together. CPI, CPM, CPI-ML. We are part of Mahagathbandhan. Yeah. That is what I mentioned. Bengal, there is a problem. We are aware of that fact. And Kerala, we are aware of the fact. There is a different political equation. And but why don't you speak about Bihar, where three communist parties are together with Congress, RJD and all? Why can't you speak about Tamil Nadu, where two communist parties are together with Congress and DMK and other parties? So Bengal is one state. We are aware of the reality. Kerala is another state. We are aware of the reality. But Kerala and Bengal will not become a stumbling block in our fight against BJP, in our effort to defeat BJP. That's what I am saying.
What will be the CPI's stand in Bengal?
Huh?
What will CPI?
No, we are part of left front there. And we will continue to be part of left front. And left front will sit and discuss. And already they had some understanding with Congress also. That there will be difficulties of that kind, but we will overcome those difficulties. That's what in Kerala. How can we share seats if you ask like that? So, a couple of states there are problems, and they will be dealt at state level. We are part of LDF in Kerala, and LDF is a functioning unit, political unit there. They will discuss. In the same way, in Bengal, we are part of left front. There, our left front will discuss. In the other states, that's why I said, in other states, we are working with all allies. That's all.
Just wait for some time. We are in a very complex political situation. State to state it varies.
What?
And you know the 5 states are going to have elections. These elections will also have some sort of mandate and bearings, and new things will come up. So wait. This India is not for the 5 state elections. India is for 2024 parliament. So one can say these results may change the whole scene. No.
What?
It is for the parliament election. I hope that you understand these assemblies are there. There we will try to have a very, very cordial atmosphere to hold the election and see that NDA and its major, NDA is what? NDA is on paper. 48 organization, 26 organization doesn't have any representative in assembly and parliament. Even 23 parties are not registered in the election commission, and they are saying that this is our NDA. So just wait for that.
No, what?
So in Kollywood communique, the CPM said that while all the decisions will be taken by the leaders of the constituency, there should be no organizational structures that will be an impediment for such decision. So do you think that
That is their understanding, and we do not think so. I made it clear that is their understanding, and our understanding is different. We are part of this arrangement, working arrangement. I call it working arrangement. Instead of committee, I can go to that extent. This working arrangement. What is the purpose? What is the purpose of forming INDIA, India? What is the purpose? What is the political purpose? We must defeat BJP, for which we must bring all secular democratic forces, parties together. And how to coordinate how to take this process forward. So, some working arrangements have been decided on the basis of consensus. Political parties have agreed. If one or two parties have different view, that's a different thing. I don't think that is going to be a big issue.
But these things make unwanted discussion
Unwanted, why do you conduct unwanted discussion? You stop, you are asking continuously. Stop such question. It doesn't bother us. That's what I am saying. It doesn't bother us. And if at all something has to be explained, it is for that party to explain. They will explain. And I explain my party's position. And I explained what is the future course. Perspective, future course. And as my colleague said, the forthcoming assembly elections, if they are held separately, the outcome will be a litmus test for the future, for parliament elections. We will take everything into consideration and we will try to move forward.
Sir, what is your take on this current India-Canada tussle following the killing of Pakistani terrorist Puthiya Thalaimurai in Canada? So after that incident, several countries, including Australia, has gone against India's speaking.
No, it is a matter of serious concern. In fact, we discussed within our party, and you know the demographic composition of Canada. So there are a large number of Indian origin people, and I am not getting into those details. The point now is both India and Canada should take up the issue at the highest administrative, political level and diplomatic level, and to sort out the problems. It should not become an irritant in the relationship between India and Canada.
How party is seeing the India bloc? Is there an alliance? Because you have used the word alliance in the conference that way and asking. Are you considering that India bloc as an alliance before the election?
That is the alliance. The name.
Not an understanding. It's basically an alliance.
Name was discussed in detail in Bengaluru meeting. Several names were considered. Finally, on the basis of consensus, this has been agreed upon.
So this is an opposition alliance, not an understanding.
Alliance, that very. Why are you asking the same question? It is India National Developmental Inclusive Alliance.
But the word alliance is not used in the.
I don't know what do you mean. It is a very name is alliance, INDIA. At least Mr. Modi goes to that extent. Gamanda, what is that? Gamandia alliance, arrogant alliance. You did not call. I am very happy. So, what is the arrogance about this? It is a simple political, ideological agenda before all secular democratic parties. Country is in multiple crises, and the present government has become disastrous. Huh? It is going on. Informal, formal talks have begun in Telangana. It is going on. We will be arriving at some positive results in the coming days. But in Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, some initiatives have begun. We will have to wait and see. Huh? No, the only mechanism is the top leaders of each party will have to put their heads together, keeping in view the primary objective of fighting together in order to defeat BJP. That is the mechanism. No, if there are some differences, we will sit and sort out the differences. What is that big? We are discussing about the country and its future. And country is bigger than political parties. So, we will sort out the problems. And I am confident if there are problems, the problems can be addressed and resolved, keeping in view this political objective. Okay?
Our life is full of contradictions.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, brothers. The official communique was CPM the name letter. And he gave names for other committees. Then what is Politburo discussed and decided? That's what he is asking. They are Politburo, they are party leadership.
Kerala leaders put pressure on.
That I don't know, you speak to your Kerala.
Tamil.
இது என்ன ஐடியா?
நான் உங்களுக்கு காலையில ஃபோன் பண்ணேன்ல, நீங்க தான் சொன்னீங்க சாயந்தரம் வாங்க.
எதை பற்றி?
அது ரெண்டு வேணும், இது அப்புறம் இது பெண்கள் ஒதுக்கீடு மசோதா, அது அப்புறம் வந்துட்டு பழைய நாடாளுமன்றம்.
பழைய நாடாளுமன்ற நினைவு இல்லை.
அப்போ தான் ஆப்டாக இருக்கும் லாங்குவேஜ். அது கீழே உட்காந்துட்டு கீழே போயிட்டு உட்கார வச்சுருக்கலாம்.
மறுபடியும் சொல்கிறேன்.
சரி மட்டும் அப்படியே வச்சுருங்க. சொல்லிட்டு அப்புறம்